everybody, it's Kelly, and I've got more Christmas scrapbooking for you. I think I have maybe another layout after this one, and then I think I'm done with Christmas from last year, finally. Anyway, it'll help you stay cool in summer, is my philosophy. I'm mounting these two pictures of M4 from last Christmas, and he's starting to decorate their tree. I think they did it early. A lot of times they'll do it before Thanksgiving weekend because they have an artificial tree, and it stays up longer. So, these are definitely children of my heart for sure. I do have, did mount the two photos on that red paper, which is from Cartabella Hello Christmas, and it's the red plaid paper. And then I love this picture of boughs and holly berries, and that is from the Echo Park A Cozy Christmas, and it's a snowflake paper. And I wanted to use that 3x4 cut apart from Echo Park. It's a Lumberjack Christmas. I don't know what the paper name is, but it's a cut apart sheet. But it was so big, I ended up having to justify that red paper to the left of the background paper that sits on top, so the holly paper. And I actually really like how that turns out in the end. Then I am going to mount that paper on the wood grain paper. The Echo Park Let's Create Craft Room is where it's from. I just buy wood grain paper when I run out of it. I just go to a website and look at what they're offering. And it's not that I had this collection. It's just how what I end up with. So I'm wanting something at the top of that card. I want something to the left of the card because right now it feels very vertical and sort of chopped up, and the Merry Santa card there feels very just kind of sticking out. It doesn't feel like it blends into the layout. So I'm kind of playing around with a couple of things. That Farm Fresh Christmas Trees sticker came from the Echo Park A Cozy Christmas Element sticker sheet. And then I'm playing around with some chipboards. So that vase I have my hands on right now, and then the Be Merry piece, that picture, not a vase. Those are from the A Cozy Christmas, Echo Park Cozy Christmas, and they're the chipboard accents from that. So I'm kind of getting, figures out. I'm using some die cuts right now from the A Cozy Christmas, I think frames and tags, but there's 2 die cut packs. It's one of those 2. So just kind of playing around with it. And I want something a little bit more horizontal on that bottom cluster there. So that's why I've got those long boots there. I also put a little milk can in that top left. Trying to get that one figured out, but I'm not loving what I'm working with at the moment. And then but the line of the boots just was too distracting for me. This has a lot going on in it, so I decided to lighten up even more what was at the bottom there. So I used that mistletoe, and that's a die cut from A Cozy Christmas as well. And I'm liking that much better now. I want to keep the accent on the photos with that red frame around them, so your eyes will go to that, and then that right to the right of it, the Santa 3x4 cut apart, because it just emphasizes the hat he's wearing. So I need something up here to kind of set off that Merry, but it's not. I'm still playing around with that die cut and not liking it. I like the Be Merry because he's very merry there, and he's got his, in the right picture especially, he has the best smile. He and M number 2 have just the best smiles. So I found that Farm Fresh Christmas trees from the Element sticker sheet, and I like that because obviously this is a Christmas tree, although it's not Farm Fresh, but that kind of, nor I guess there's 3 Christmas trees in that other piece too. So then I found this globe from that sticker sheet, and I really like that. It's giving me the verticality that I'm wanting at that top there, but it's not the other pieces that I were using, especially that milk can, it was so dark. That red was so dark. It was drawing my eye away from the important parts, so the photo of the layout. I want that to go, I talk about this all the time, I want a diagonal line in this particular case going from that top left of the photo to the bottom right of the photo so that your eye gets drawn right to this. Because that background paper there is so busy, I need to keep the focus on that. And that red frame draws your eye right there. So speaking of red, I'm going to use this glitter alpha from the Paper Studio by Hobby Lobby. It's just a foam alpha that they had, and I'm using that in red again to emphasize the red in this particular layout. You know, there's splashes of it in the clusters and in that 3x4 card, but I really wanted to get your eye to the red in this layout. So that's what I'm accomplishing here. And sometimes I really think about that. Other times my mind just says, I need red. and later on I look and go, oh, well, I did that because that really keeps your eye there. That's just, for me, it's instinctive. I've talked about this before. I was an interior design major, so definitely that's in my head. I'm adding these foam glitter asterisks from the alpha here. And again, that's going to kind of keep your eye moving through the layout because you have those 3 glitter alpha areas. All right, there's the still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I'll be back with another layout soon. Bye, everybody.